I know we just met. What's your name?
My name is Davis.
Yeah, what do you do?
I'm unemployed right. Actually, no, I'm not. I have a summer job.
Okay.
I'm working out in. I work with autistic kids.
Autistic
kids, yeah.
Autistic
at, like,
kid.
a daycare in Maple Ridge.
Really? Oh, Maple Ridge, all the way at Maple Ridge.
Yeah.
Wow. So what got you into, helping with all these kids?
Well, I needed the money, but also it was a family friend who owns the place and helped me get a job there. I don't really work like with the kids sometimes,
Right.
but I'm there doing like handyman work.
What do you
Things like
see with these kids that are happening?
It's a lot of intelligence, they just need like a lot of attention and care.
Yes.
That's kind of what the whole
Yes.
premise of the place is.
Yes.
Is that each kid has 24/7, has like an adult with them all the time.
Right.
And they get specifically catered towards their needs to really help them grow.
I mean, in my professional in traditional Chinese medicine, we have also looked into autism kids as well, and with TCM, there's actually ways to help them manage their conditions, through needles through their head.
Oh.
I mean, we don't
I see.
puncture it, okay?
No,
a lot of people
okay,
are so scared about acupuncture and things
just
like
don't
that.
like
It's gonna
needles, but yeah.
poke you through. But to be honest, we use this method to help manage their issues and also changing their conditions. Have you ever heard about that?
No, I haven't heard anything like that.
Yeah, I think that's the part where the reason why I'm making YouTube is also like letting more people to know we are in such interesting era. We have AI, we have different professions, and we have so much studies, but there's nobody talk about putting it all together and then letting everybody to access the knowledges, because the answer is out there and it can be very cheap.
Do you think autism is something that needs to be cured, or something that needs to just be
it's
helped with, to help
to
these people
help
who have
with.
some different needs?
Well, of course,
still
just
strive in society.
well, to be honest, I think everybody needs help.
That's
It's just different levels of help. Like even for me, I have mental problems in the past, and I got help. And I think in our lives, in different stage in our life, we need help. We can't be alone, and we need people who actually care. Just like Kelvin here, who's helping us filming. He knows that it's only love that, loving this feeling, this real authenticity that needs to be present in life.
Yeah, everyone just needs to have like the resources available to them
I
to
think
get
so.
like, the very specific help that they might need.
Yeah. And then what do you think about yourself? Have you ever encountered any difficulties that you feel like you were left alone, and then the help wasn't there and you just crying inside?
Oh,
Many times.
I mean, yeah, I know what you mean. Like a lot of the times, you feel like you're on your own, and I feel like me personally, I've just kind of learned to deal with it. I'm very okay with being on my own now.
How did you deal with it?
I mean, it sucked for the first little bit, but I think I just conditioned myself to be okay with.
Oh, I'm so interested. How do you condition yourself?
I mean, I didn't really choose to. It wasn't like me thinking like, oh, I need to condition myself like this. It was more just the process of I'm dealing with all of this and it's just happening, and for one reason or another, I'm not reaching out for help, and so I ended up just living with it to the point where I reached that stage where this is just kind of how it is, and I'm okay with that now.
So acceptance.
Yeah,
basically.
you just accept it. And you have so much life that can change, and it can slowly get better. You never know what's gonna come.
You actually carry a lot of wisdom.
But yeah, I feel like it's a lot of self-acceptance. So everyone has struggles that they go through. But you just gotta learn how to.
So he has a very good point here. Self-acceptance. I think.
Yeah, more introverted. Usually.
I'm very introverted.
I know what you mean.
And
I don't know why I'm doing this. This is what I mean. You also gotta get out of your comfort zone. I have no idea why I'm doing this right now.
Well, I get out of my comfort zone too, but that what he was talking of was very important is self-acceptance. I think a lot of struggle does come from not being to accept reality, right?
Yeah. Sometimes, like, sometimes you look around yourself and it's just like, what the fuck is going on?
Mm-hmm.
But, there's so much happening. You just got to take it little by little to really take your life and your issues into bite-sized pieces and just tackle them one at a time.
Tackle, right? Accept, organize your problem, and solve it step by step. Tackle it down.
Exactly.
Right? So there is a methodology here. It doesn't just go like, oh, I'm just going to sit there and I'm going to smoke and I'm just going to let go and then I'm going to accept the condition. Is that what happened? A period of time.
Yeah. So,
that's acceptable. The problem is, actually, it's okay for us to have little moments to just cool down. We need that time. We do need that time to self-organize in our brain to make sure, analytic, right? Analytic about what's happening out there, why is it happening, and how am I going to respond to it? Then that's when you can start to, actually solve the issues. Right? You can't just go like bang and
then
you
got to really, stuff.
Because the straightforward way is as violence.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
You got to make sure you have control over yourself before you do some stupid bad decision.
I've done a lot of stupid decisions.
I have too.
I think everyone.
And you got also another really important thing is when you see all this self-help talk on social media or just people telling you, a lot of it can you end up putting yourself to this kind of standard of these people on social media that like, oh, I made a bad decision, like what was I doing there? Everyone's gonna do that.
Yeah.
And if you make a bad decision, or if you repeat making bad decisions, you're not a bad person for that. You need to work on it, obviously, but you can't get into this cycle of like guilting yourself and then you do more bad decisions and start falling deeper into this
what
pit.
He's talking about is everybody has a type of patterns. So what I do in my profession as well to talk to my clients a lot is break your patterns. But you have to recognize that pattern first, then you can tackle it down.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting at.
Right? And then I actually metaphorically kind of describe to my client is like, think about your mind like a computer's, right? And when we're born, we're like level 1 and version 1, right? And then as we bombarded with bugs and issues, we download apps, wrong apps, right? We download wrong apps,
you get a bunch of bullshit taking up your storage.
Our parents force us to download the wrong apps.
Yeah.
And then we have to run on that apps, which is not, we don't have enough RAM for it. So we have to try our ways to delete that program and then download our own version.
Yeah, you really got to make sure that, when you're helping yourself through, physical or mental issues or whatever, you're your own person. And so the way other people do it is not going to be exactly how it is for you. So you got to want to learn to educate yourself on ways you can help yourself. But you can't just take one thing someone did and apply it to yourself. You need to be like, okay, this person did this kind of thing. That's a really good idea. I'm going to see if that helps me. If it does, you use that and you take other strategies and other things that you find help you. Exactly.
Right?
And you craft your own way of making your life better.
Yes, I like that. Craft your own way. Great. I think Davis here is smarter than me. He actually knows what he's doing. Wow, I gotta learn something from him now. But anyways, if you're interested about learning how we can improve our life through strategies, through methods and tactics, subscribe. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Sorry, what's your name again?
Luna.
Subscribe to Luna's channel.
Yeah, that was a nice talk with you.
You too.
Wow, I learned so much from you.
Thank you so much for having me on here.
Okay,
really
that was excited.